Hello dear Fastmatic friends! Today, systems of linear equations by the elimination method. Follow me please. First of all, we need to identify that we have a system of equations, and it is very important to have x here and x here, y here and y here, and numbers here, numbers here. Otherwise, you need to pass from one side to another in order to have a well-ordered system of linear equations. After that, we need to remember that we are going to find only one value for x, only one value for y, such that when you replace those values here at the same time, both equations will be true. After that, we are going to follow three simple steps. Step 1. But first, we can call the first equation 1, the second equation 2. So, first step. We are going to multiply each equation by a number, such that when we add x or we add y, x disappears or y disappears. So what's the number that I could use? If you don't know, pay attention. If you have a 3 here, you put a 3 there. And if you have a 2 here, you put a 2 there. And you will arrange the signs in order to have opposite signs here, because you are going to add both equations. So, first step, we are going to multiply the first equation by, for instance, 3, and the second equation, for instance, by -2. Because if I multiply 2 times 3, 6x. 3 times -2, -6x. And when we will add both equations, we will get 0. X will be eliminated. Also, you could say, well, I would like to eliminate a y. Okay, no problem. So you should put a 5 here and a 3 here, arranging signs in order to eliminate y. For instance, -5 here and +3 here. So we multiply 3 times 2x, 6x, 3 times -3y, -9y, is equal to 3 times 0, 0. And here, -2 times 3x, -6x. Very important to have the same coefficient with opposite signs. -2 times -5 plus 10y. -2 times 1 is -2. And now, step 2, we are going to add both equations. 6 plus -6, goodbye x. -9y plus 10y is y, that will be equal to 0 plus -2 is -2. And I have found the first answer. Y will be equal to -2. Third step. We are going to replace this value in any of those original equations. I could replace this y or maybe this y. We are going to get the same answer. So, for instance, third step, replace, in this case, y into, I will choose the first equation. It is very easy. So, instead of writing y, I will write -2 as I said. Then 2x minus 3, and instead of y, -2 will be equal to 0. Negative times negative is positive, so 2x plus 6 is equal to 0. And then a very, very simple linear equation. I will pass the 6 as -6 to the other side. And finally, I will pass the 2 as a denominator without changing the sign. Remember, when you pass to the denominator, you don't change the sign. And finally, you have x is equal to -3. Then I can write the answer as the set of, first of all, x, after that, y. And if you replace x in both equations and y in both equations, you will see that those expressions are true. Thank you very much, dear Phasmatic friends. See you next video. See you next time.